Alright, so over here we have the final circuit for the alarm clock. So over here we have the DC power jack, and from here 12 volts goes in and into the power rails over here and over here. Also over on this side we have a 5-volt regulator. So what happens here is the positive and negative power rails go in here. So there's the input, the ground, and here's the output. And this 5-volt regulator outputs 5 volts obviously, and it goes into Vn of the particle photon. So then the onboard regulator changes it down to 3.3 volts. Next, we have the buttons right here. So on one side right here, we have these which are connected to 3.3 volts out on the particle photon. On the other side, we have these pull-down resistors and the inputs for the particle photon. So 4 of these go to D0 through D7, D3 to D4 through D7, and the other 4 go from A0 to A3. And so what happens is these ports usually read a negative or low voltage, but when I flip one of these, such as with pins 3 and 4 here, it'll read a high value because of the 3.3 volts coming in from this side. Also over here we have the buzzer, which connects to the wake up pin of the particle photon. This wake up pin is usually used to wake up the particle photon from sleep, but can also be used as an output and a PWM output, which is how I'm using it here. Using the PWM output, I can control the buzzer's tone and loudness. Finally, over here we have the LED strip. So over here we have 4 N-channel MOSFETs, one for the R, G, B, and W values of the LED strip. For the LED strip itself, there's a 12 volt power supply right here, the black wire. We have the R, G, B, and W values, which go into the pin 2 of the MOSFETs. So basically, the inputs over here, by using PWM, we can control how fast these RGB values connect to ground right here. And by doing that, we can control the brightness of each value, which allows us to select colors. Overall, the circuit is pretty simple because there's not much to it, just buttons, a buzzer, and the N-channel MOSFETs. But there's a lot that you can do with the code. Thanks for watching.